Okay, so today we are going to try to tame a wild fern. I'm Chris,
And I'm Abby.
and come along with us.
So we're out here in the woods today looking for different types of ferns to bring into our house. In our area we have about 24 different varieties of ferns. The ones that I see here that are mainly growing are the ebony spleen fern and the marginal shield fern. There are a few other varieties up here, but the ones that I'm looking at here are those two varieties. What we're doing is we're going to harvest some and replant them in a pot and bring them inside for air purification, and they also look beautiful. We're looking for a few small ones to replant, and hopefully they will germinate and more will grow. So that's what we're looking for here today. So what's important when you're harvesting a fern is to keep as much of the root ball intact as you can and get as much of the native soil around it as possible, so as to help it aid in when you're replanting it, so it doesn't shock it so much. So in replanting these ferns into pots, all I'm going to do is trim away a little bit of the, there's a couple of dead leaves here, I'm going to trim those away. I'm going to loosen the native soil around the root ball, but again I'm going to keep that root ball intact, and I'm going to keep as much of the native soil as I can, but I'm replanting it with some potting soil and also a coconut liner. Coconut liners are a good base for the bottom of your pot. They absorb the water and release it slowly into the root system, so the plant doesn't dry out, because they like to be very moist. It's good to check your fern every day or every couple days to make sure that the soil is moist. They don't like too much sunlight, they like a little bit of shade, but they do like that moist soil, so that coconut liner is going to be great if you could add that to the pot. It will really help the roots stay moist, which is what the ferns really like. They like humidity and they like indirect sunlight. They're pretty hardy plants, although when you are replanting them you have to be sure that the stems are very delicate, so you have to be sure as not to bend those stems, because if you bend the stems they'll break. So that's it. That's what we're doing here. I'm just replanting this into a pot, and we're going to bring it indoors and see how it works for us. Hopefully they'll grow more in this pot. They'll propagate a little bit, and we'll have a nice fern plant. I know it looks a little sad right now because there's not very much in there, but we're hoping that more will grow, so we're going to leave it the way it is now and see how it does, and hopefully we'll get a really nice fern plant out of it. So hey, if you guys want to learn more about ferns, there's a great website that I found. It's the American Fern Society, and we'll leave a link down below for you in the description for you guys to go check it out.
Okay, let's go hang these things up inside. guys. That's how we are taming wild ferns. And we'll let you know how it works out. We'll keep you posted. We'll see how they grow, how they fill in, and how they do in the house. And just something to keep in mind that, as Abby may have mentioned in the video, taking of ferns in some areas is illegal, so please consult your state or local area for laws and regulations regarding that before you do it. For us, it's fine. In your area, you need to check. So thanks for tuning in.
If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. We don't have any followers yet, but hopefully we'll get some.
Yeah, we hope to get some. So we'll see you guys again soon.
Bye. Have a great day.
Bye. Okay.
Can you peel me some grapes, please?
Yes.
Oh, I'm recording.
Yeah.
I just spit in the camera. I don't know.